Ida Scott Taylor once wrote, "Do not look back or grieve over the past, for it is gone. Do not be troubled over the future, for it has not yet come. Live in the present and make it so beautiful that it will be worth remembering." If I've learned anything in high school, it's that life is short. We need to take every opportunity we can, not only to succeed, but to laugh and live life. I've been going to school with most of you guys since I was 5. It's hard to imagine not going to school every day and seeing you all. But instead of being sad, we should all take this time to hold on to our memories and never forget the people and places that have made us who we are. Besides, everything after this is what we make it. This is the time for all of us to become the people we've always dreamed of being. This is our world, and it's waiting.
As you sit in front of me, I know what most of you are thinking at the moment. There are those who are already pondering about what life without high school would be like. Some simply want to get out of that ungodly chair, get out of this hot gym, and make your way to the courtyard for some fresh air. And the rest, well, the rest aren't even paying attention. But today, I ask that you give me a chance to remind you what happens after 13 grueling years of hard work, dedication, and patience. Some of us began our journey together 13 years ago in elementary school, where procrastination didn't exist, playing tag on the playground was the greatest thing in the world, and our biggest worry was who's going to win the next coloring contest. Maybe we began our journey together in middle school, where procrastination began, recess disappeared, and crowns were replaced with ink pens. It was also a time where a sense of unity began to form. And when one of our fellow classmates was diagnosed with a terrible disease, that unity turned into a special bond, somewhat resembling a family. So, as a family, we moved on to high school, where procrastination was at its highest, IRP sometimes felt like recess, and we can never even remember to bring a pencil to class. Just as families do, we gained some members, and sadly, we lost them, learning difficult life lessons and further bonding us in the process. Looking back on our senior year, we will remember always seeing the ozone on the front page of the evening news, losing once again to the faculty at the student-faculty game, and rushing out on the court after winning a big volleyball match. We remember our last powder puff game, crowning our homecoming king and queen, and the countless hours spent preparing for a possible chance to perform at the International Thespian Festival. We will remember always looking forward to a test in government because we knew a game of GK followed. We remember anxiously awaiting the acceptance letter into our desired university and those late nights studying. We remember receiving our cap and gown, learning a dance 2 nights before the senior review, and the feeling of receiving a rejection letter from our desired university. We remember our ability to create catchphrases with a certain vocabulary word in animal noise. We will remember our senior trip, where we held an impromptu concert at the Lincoln Memorial. We'll remember our senior prom. And finally, we remember coming full circle when we began to transfer how we see ourselves now onto that big piece of white paper with the crowns we haven't used since elementary school. We remember our last time on the court, in the field, on the track, in the stands, on the course, in the halls, and on stage. But most importantly, we will remember how a group of high school students began a journey together as friends and ended the journey as a family. With the support of our parents, our teachers, and our friends, we made it to this day and to the beginning of a new stage of our lives. Today marks the end of an era. Years of books, plays, dances, and sports have all led to this gratifying moment. No matter what tomorrow brings, whether it's a simple path or a road full of twists and turns, today we share an achievement. Class of 2011, congratulations.